Independent versus major labels. Which path is right for you? It's one of the biggest questions every new artist has. Should you chase a record deal with one of the industry giants, or go fully independent and build your own empire from the ground up? The truth is, both roads can lead to success, but each comes with risks that most people never talk about. In today's video, we're diving deep into the hidden truths of the music industry, exposing the pros, the cons, and what artists often don't realize until it's too late. By the end, you'll know which option aligns best with your goals. Because here's the reality. Major labels are not automatically the dream they appear to be, and being independent is not always as glamorous as it sounds. Both sides have power, but also serious drawbacks. Let's break it all down step by step. What major labels really offer? Let's start with major labels. We're talking about Universal, Sony, and Warner, the big three. These companies dominate the charts and control most of the mainstream music we hear every day. When you sign with a major, you instantly gain access to things most independent artists can only dream about. We're talking about million-dollar marketing budgets, worldwide distribution, professional recording studios, radio play, playlist placements, tour support, and connections to top-tier songwriters and producers. This is why so many artists jump at the chance, because on paper, it looks like a one-way ticket to fame and fortune. But here's the part nobody talks about. That golden contract often comes with some serious strings attached. Record labels usually take ownership of your masters, which means they own your music, possibly forever. They also recoup their investment before you see profit. In simple terms, you might sell millions of records and still be broke. Fame doesn't always equal financial freedom. The independent grind. Now, let's flip to the independent route. Being indie means you're in charge. You own your masters, your image, and your creative vision. You can drop music whenever you want, experiment with your sound, and build a fan base directly on platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, and YouTube. The rise of social media has made this route more possible than ever. Just look at artists who blew up without a label, posting songs online, going viral, and turning that attention into full-time careers. The freedom is powerful. But there's another side. Independence also means responsibility. You don't just wear the artist hat. You're also the marketer, the financial backer, the social media manager, and sometimes even your own booking agent. Without a team, the workload can be overwhelming. And while the payoff is greater, you keep a bigger share of your revenue, you need patience, strategy, and business skills to survive. The hidden truth nobody talks about. Here's the part that rarely gets mentioned in the indie versus major debate. You don't have to stick to one side forever. Some of the smartest artists know how to move between both worlds. Plenty of musicians start independent, build a strong fan base, and then use that leverage to negotiate better contracts with labels. Others sign early, use the resources to gain exposure, and then later fight to buy back their masters or transition back to independence once they have the fame and money. The real secret is understanding where you stand right now. Do you have the time and skills to handle the grind of independence? Or do you need the rocket fuel of a major label deal to push you to the next level? Neither choice is wrong. It just depends on your strategy.
So, independent versus major labels, which is better? The honest answer is, it depends on your vision. If you want full control, own your music, and are ready to hustle every day to make it happen, independence gives you the freedom you crave. But if you want fast growth, mainstream exposure, and a team with unlimited resources, then a major label can open those doors. At the end of the day, the most important thing is that you make the decision with your eyes open. Don't just sign a contract for the fame, and don't go indie without a plan. Know the trade-offs, know your worth, and build your career in a way that lasts.
If this video opened your eyes to the realities of the music industry, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more breakdowns just like this. And I want to hear from you. If you were an artist, would you rather stay independent and grind it out, or sign with a major and take the deal? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading every one of them.